Here's a hot take. If you're still using Jenkins to deploy Kubernetes, you might be doing it the hard way. Today, I'm going to show you why ArgoCD dominates Kubernetes deployments and how switching could save you hours of pain, reduce human error, and make your pipelines bulletproof. Stick around because at the end, I'll give you a quick checklist to see if your current CI/CD stack is holding you back. Let's start with Jenkins. Jenkins is legendary. It's been around for over a decade and powers millions of CI/CD pipelines even right now. But let's be honest, Jenkins wasn't designed with Kubernetes in mind. Here's what typically happens when you use Jenkins for Kubernetes deployments. You manage credentials, keep configs and secrets inside Jenkins. You write Groovy scripts, plugins, or shell commands to apply Kubernetes YAML files. There's no native concept of Kubernetes state. Jenkins just throws YAML at your cluster and hopes it sticks. Don't get me wrong, Jenkins is powerful for CI, building, testing, and packaging. But when it comes to Kubernetes deployments, it's like forcing a square peg in a round hole. Now enter ArgoCD, designed from ground up for Kubernetes and GitOps. Here's why ArgoCD dominates. Declarative GitOps. Your source of truth is Git. So ArgoCD constantly compares your cluster to what's in Git and syncs it. If someone changes something manually, like deleting a service in your Kubernetes cluster, ArgoCD flags it and rolls it back. Native Kubernetes awareness. ArgoCD understands Kubernetes objects, so it can visualize your resources, show health statuses, and track diffs between Git and your cluster, all in real time. Secure by design, there's no kubeconfig sitting inside CI tools. ArgoCD runs inside the cluster and syncs your desired state from within. Self-healing deployments. ArgoCD can auto-sync and correct drift. No more guessing if your cluster matches what's in Git. It just does. And the best part, the UI is clean, powerful, and shows you exactly what's deployed and why.
Nice.
Here's where people get confused. Jenkins is great for CI, or continuous integration. Build your app, run tests, create artifacts. That's Jenkins' sweet spot. ArgoCD isn't trying to replace Jenkins for CI. It complements CI by taking over the Kubernetes delivery part and doing it way better. In modern DevOps stacks, you often see Jenkins GitHub Actions or GitLab CI for build and testing, ArgoCD for deploying apps to Kubernetes. Trying to do both with Jenkins is like asking your screwdriver to hammer nails. Technically, it's possible, but not ideal. So when should you move from Jenkins only to Jenkins plus ArgoCD? I think you should consider when you're managing Kubernetes clusters, you want Git as your single source of truth for deployment. You are tired of flaky kubectl scripts in Jenkins. You need visibility into what's actually running and why. And your team is adopting GitOps practices. Migrating to ArgoCD is usually less work than you think. You already have YAML or Helm charts. ArgoCD just syncs them from Git. No more complicated Jenkins jobs to apply manifest. If you want to bulletproof Kubernetes deployments, ArgoCD should be on your radar. And here's the checklist I promised earlier. If you want hands-on help, I have a complete course that shows you how to set up ArgoCD, build pipelines, and deploy production applications the right way. Link in the description. Which tool is powering your Kubernetes deployments right now? Jenkins, ArgoCD, or something else? Drop a comment and let's compare the differences. And hey, if this helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell for more real-world DevOps content. See you in the next one.